Okay. Step 10, place longest pieces of pluck foam, which is this, pluck foam, into the grooves at the base. Okay, I assume that the rounded edges go down. They're going to basically push right in. Pretty simple there. Nice fit. That's step 10. Step 11, place shorter pieces of pluck foam stabilizers in grooves on lid. Okay, well, that's pretty much easy to see. They fit in really nice. There's really no need to film that. Okay, again, let's just do a quick test. Make sure everything else is good. Take the crossbow, set it in here. It's going to go right before the stem riser there. Looks like it sits pretty level. Lock that in nice and good. There's no other way I can see that working. It will not come out. Looks like it's protecting the crossbow pretty damn well. Nice level height. I can assume that this closes very good. Lots of clearance, that's good. Yeah, I can live with that. So, we're going to move on now. Okay, so here we are. We're back. Had to move the camera. We're going to take these bolt stabilizer holders. And you're going to mount them, real simple, on the 4 posts provided. You're going to need this T-tool. And you're going to need these bolt retainer clips. And I assume that they're supposed to go one on each post. Set it on, take this little tool, push down. Yeah, went on. Let's do it in opposite corners for now, in case I have to remove something. Okay. That was a good solid sound. Now let's go ahead and check this last one out here. This little tool is like not for fat fingers. Okay, that sounded good. Didn't really hear those click, but they are on. Good enough for right now. Let's test it with a bolt. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's really well. Surprising me that it's that tight of a fit. Release is a lot easier. Okay. Moving right along, let's go to step 13. Select locations for additional accessory straps. Secure each with 2 screws. Okay, so I see it. There may be something over here going on with the accessory straps. Doesn't really give you an idea of where they think it should go, let alone, but here's your accessory straps. And I'm pretty sure that it will go something like, I hope you can see this, something like this, and still be long enough to wrap over whatever you've got. Okay, so let me go figure out what I'm going to put there. Probably the quiver itself, thinking out loud here. And let's go ahead and film that in just a minute. Okay, so during intermission, I went ahead with this little tool they give you, and I tightened these up. And I went and got all my spare parts, pieces, bolts, and I figured, okay, I would go ahead and load this up accordingly. Pretty much simple. Looks like it's going to hold quite a few, which is good. Going in pretty nice. Nice and tight, that's for damn sure. Okay. Okay, so now what I've also determined during the last intermission is I'm going to be putting my quiver right here. And I'm going to put my 10-inch strap on the lowest setting. That should be able to hold my quiver in place. And I've also got my tripod mount, which is just a few bucks. Fits right on the underside of the barnet. Turns into a leg kit for stabilization. And I'm going to try to mount it right here where it's always good to go. In the side corner pockets here, I figure I would just take my rope cocking device, tuck it up in there. It's not really going to go anywhere. And so let's see how this is going to go. I'm going to go ahead and install the straps and do everything I just said. Get back to you in a minute. That's pretty kick-ass. That went together well. Glad these parts aren't missing. Don't want to really over tighten anything yet. It's got a little bit of slack in there. That's okay. Let's figure out this quiver's going to fit, right? Okay, I can assume that handle's going to go directly under the quiver. The quiver should lock in well. Yes, that will. Okay, let's put that aside for now. This looks like it's going to be a perfect fit here. Velcro to the same side, so let's move that out of the way. Get it kind of locked in there. Pretty damn easy to put this together. It just absolutely sucks there's missing parts. Yeah. Somebody's gonna pay for that one, Lucy. Alright, there we go. A little bit of gap and slap. In case this thing goes off, let's have the legs kick that way at any given time. Could have used a little bit more Velcro here. Yeah, well, might have to re-engineer the engineer in there. Let's go ahead and set this in place. That will hold it in place. We'll see how this is going to work. I could always add another strap here. Yeah. Now when I close it, what's it going to hit? Not very well thought out there. I could turn it around and turn it over. That may mash my veins though. Will it mash my veins? Well, yeah, it will. There's really no balance point on this barnet, on the quiver. Can't really put it in upside down without interfering with something else. The situation arises. No matter what, with the arrows in it, it perfectly lines up with the screw straps, thus rubbing it on your shaft of your arrows. So, there's really no way to get this effectively in here upon first opinion. So, what do you do? What do you do? Well, we'll figure that out. Be right back.